Hello everyone and welcome to the Great War. Here is the map of Europe in 1887. I've been playing as Aragon-Italy in this rather unique campaign of Divergences of Darkness. Despite certain countries insisting on having localised 1v1 wars, an overarching Great War that will engulf the whole world is approaching. Over the course of this campaign we've seen the stories of a few different countries, how they all started, overcame their early game challenges, interacted throughout the campaign and built up to this point. If you haven't already, then I would recommend watching all these videos that build up to this final Great War, but I'm going to do a recap anyway. The HRE, Nogai and Aragon Cinematic Universe, sometimes just called the Aragon Cinematic Universe, began with my early game struggle as Aragon against my rivals Spain and Venice. I showed clearly the most optimal path you can take as this country in the early game. Since then I created the formidable Aragon-Italy, became a very formidable and strong great power, although not quite as strong as the dual monarchy or the HRE. I opted for Hungary as my closest ally and I defended them against the Eastern Triple Alliance of Tatarstan, Poland, Lithuania and the Ottomans, and then failed to defend him against the Ottomans but watched him defend himself against the Ottomans. This conflict threatens to break out again as we head towards a potential great war. When the great power of Burgundy fell, the Cape Republic was left without a sphere lord, so I used that opportunity to get in and make a close alliance with this nation in South Africa, which may or may not come in useful. Also in this cinematic universe I covered the story of a very unique country that we rarely see, which is the Nogai Horde, and how Virtual Rock randomly decided to take this country when the campaign was first hosted and has stuck with it through various wars, formed his formidable nation of Tatarstan and is now a fully modernised and formidable country in the late game. The other country that I focused on in this campaign is of course the Holy Roman Empire, a very rare formidable in DoD because it requires a huge early game victory from Bohemia, but this one pulled it off. Despite some great plays by Burgundy, they were defeated and partitioned between the dual monarchy and HRE. But these two massive powers that suddenly bordered each other did not stay allied and a Cold War situation developed between them, with the HRE favouring that Eastern Triple Alliance and the dual monarchy favouring my Aragon. Being two roughly equally sized massive nations, their big showdown war that took place within the machine gun era was pretty much a stalemate. Then of course the Weevil moment was the massive rebellion that the HRE had. These two massive empires will be very important in any potential great war that happens. There is a country here that we haven't really seen throughout any of these videos, and that is Japan, who is the second great power. They've largely conquered China, so they have about 86 million pops, making them one of the strongest countries in the world, although not really involved in any European diplomacy. But if a great war were to happen and escalate, then they will surely be in it on one side or the other. There was a brief incident where it seemed like they had tensions with Tatarstan, but they solved that and they're friendly. If you look at this map of Europe in 1887, you'll notice that there is one ongoing war. Frustrated by their failure to expand into Hungary, Poland and Lithuania turned their sights onto a weakened, but by no means defenceless Scandinavia, from which the PLC can actually get cores and accepted pops in the Baltics. Declaring this war, which seemed like it would be an isolated 1v1, threatens to trigger a wider conflict or even a great war, in a world in which there is a Cold War between the two greatest powers in Europe and, as usual, tensions in the Balkans. Tatarstan lit the powder keg further by also attacking Scandinavia in a war that he claimed would be a separate war but is essentially the same. The PLC and Tatarstan being distracted by this invasion of Scandinavia presents an opportunity for Hungary, supported by my Aragon, to attack the Ottomans, and in that previous video we discussed and planned exactly that. Hungary's border is nightmarish to defend, so any opportunity against the rivals that surround them must be taken advantage of. Before we get into the war, if you would like to support the channel so that I can continue making videos like this, consider joining my Patreon, and to all my existing Patreon supporters, thank you so much. Also a note about my streams: I've decided to relocate most of my streaming back to Twitch, so on all my past videos where I say I'm streaming on YouTube, please ignore that, and on all my past videos saying I stream on Twitch, we're back. When I say most streams, I intend to keep discussion streams on YouTube, for example discussions about Victoria 3, the Open Victoria 2 project, general chatting, but any streams of a game will be on Twitch. Channel membership will remain active and a good way to support the channel, and you will get some perks out of it on those streams that will remain on YouTube, as well as video comments, and they give you access to the same benefits on Discord. Also, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Now enjoy the video. By the way, wasn't there one country on this map that I've forgotten to mention?
I've been itching to get some colonies. Who'd give me more colonies in this war if I were to join them?
Us. You could get Scandi colonies.
You would lose a navy dominance if you join against us, though.
So that means I send my troops into Aragon, Italy, and help you guys out. Boom! I get out of
Hold on, guys. I wanna win a war. Who's the winning side?
Big Weevil, I need the cash. Can I get some money?
And?
Okay, Pierre, how about you? Can I get some money? No, but seriously, I need money. Like somebody, please.
He's attacking me on all fronts.
Your border is secure. We're fine.
He's attacking me over in Moldova.
Alright, hold on a sec. Moldova? Oh shit, okay. Will, PLC is launching major offensives. You could attack him.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, you've got a plane. What the f... Where is he?
So, do you guys need me to join?
Yeah, you should join.
Alright.
Yeah, he's throwing everything at that bottom battle.
It's alright, I'm coming in there. I'm going to move to Bray.
My units are ready, so you can just call me in on your Turk or
Go up and secure the Suez.
go into the Suez.
Yeah, Ottomans is moving through the gap in your line. Hungary.
You guys haven't secured Brela? Holy shit.
I mean, I can't garrison the entire fucking Hungarian border. You gotta do something yourself.
I'll just put something on those mountains. Those are important.
Hungary, just move. Go down to Targovishtia and hold this shit. Oh my god. Pull back. We need to pull back from Moldavia.
Make sure to hold those mountains. And I guess for Moldavia, just go back to the mountains. There's no point spending them in units to hold it.
Retreat from fucking Balti.
Do it, PG, quickly. Good job.
Yep.
But he might stack wipe all those units, so quickly retreat those with 2K.
You attacked a forest with no general. What is going on?
What?
I'll put a 5 attack in it, right?
Well, he's just fully assaulting me on the whole front, and I have not had the troops to.
He just lost 40 brigades, so he can.
I did.
Don't move 3k troops into 70k Ottomans.
Yep.
Okay, good. He's attacking the mountains.
You have. Oh, give me military access. But
21k in fucking Belgrade behind my line.
Wird das alles in Ordnung kommen?
Mein Führer. Steiner.
Yeah, he's completely broken through.
Scandi.
Yes.
Are you guys still gonna fight it out?
We've lost.
I'm still gonna fight it out. It's a separate war.
Hungary
Have
surrendered.
my stuff on encircled first.
I'm not surrendering, but I'm willing to peace out just Hungary stuff because he surrendered.
Aragon-italy didn't lose shit.
So, what are you going to do?
I just want Suez, and that's
Is
it.
Hungary separate piecing or what?
Oh, you want Suez? Okay, right, we'll fight then.
Alright, go down to the chat.
Well, Hungary's like separate piecing out or something because he surrendered.
Thought we were surrendering.
You guys don't have to accept separate peace.
Yeah, we're not accepting separate peace.
I like how during the entire time Scandinavia just kind of sat there.
Scandinavia not exploiting.
Can you imagine how this war would be going if I didn't have all those troops up in the Baltic?
I don't know what's wrong with you, Will. Actually, can I join one of the wars against Scandinavia? Even though we're kind of on the same side in one war.
You want me to deck a separate one and you can join that?
Yeah.
You can separate peace out. You can peace out of this Hungary war and then join against Scandinavia.
No, I'm the war leader. Why wouldn't you want to coordinate all these wars together?
I can't be bothered at this point because it's a separate war. Sorry.
We're fighting the same enemy. We're fighting PLC together.
Yeah. I don't see why you wouldn't want the wars merged, because like sure.
I mean, I wasn't talking about merging them. I was talking about basic coordination against the same enemy.
Can't be bothered.
All right. Can we get a new player on Scandinavia?
Hey PLC,
Yeah, what's up?
can I get my core?
What's your core?
That's staying next.
Cherson?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sure. I
Oh,
can
sweet.
look up for it in Hungary.
Are we not piecing out?
No. They didn't
No, we're
want
not
a piece.
piecing out. I thought we were wait, what? Can somebody confirm? Are we piecing out or are we not piecing out?
Turkey wants the Suez and Spud won't give it without a fight, so Hungary is dead, but Spud doesn't care.
Well,
I mean, that's
He
based.
probably does. care.
Okay, Ottomans, Montenegro is open, so you just spare troops.
I do care, but
Not much he can do.
You
It
can
was
go
just,
and you can enter into the Hungarian.
there was no real, performance.
I fucked
No,
up.
no, I get it,
Yeah.
Spud Gun. You have the ability to continue on fighting for something you want to keep.
Oh, Cookie's actually doing something.
Yes, I am.
I'll send some boys over if you can just give me some colonies or just give me some infamy for some shit.
Okay, sure.
Dude, I've been doing nothing all fucking game. You have no idea how much I've been itching for a good war.
We'll see what we can do here, but this is a bit of a weird war. We can hold half of Hungary, he doesn't have to surrender.
I'll do what I can.
Like, get off that mountain, come back over to... go to Kosice.
Spud Gun, how's your money?
My money's stable.
I'm going down.
Actually, I'm going down again.
I can send 200k. Ask.
You're getting encircled, Hungary, let's avoid this. Let's actually make it the Ottomans who get encircled here. Hold that mountain that we're defending in, that's fine. Be attacked.
Throwing what I can into it.
The shape of this province is so bad, I need to attack that as well. I'm just so scared of a potential encirclement happening, because there's so many places they can do it.
Well, as long as you hold the northern Slovakia part, they won't be able to go from there. Hello, who's this?
Hello.
Oh, it's Will.
I landed in.
Oh, hello. I'm gonna have to pull back from all my attacks.
I can't hold that plains battle. I'm trying everything I can.
Retreat.
I think I can get transports and then I can invade like southern Greece, open up a new front there.
Alright.
After we take Suez back.
Yeah. Got attacked up there. Now the Ottomans are somehow attacking that, so I need to pull out of that mountain or it's encircled. Pulling out of that. Pulling out of that. They stopped their attacks.
Not to worry, we are still flying half a ship.
If you want to land your army behind Suez, now is a good time.
Well, I think I'm... No, I'm not ready.
All right, call me in whenever.
I'm gonna.
It doesn't matter, I'm winning.
Alright, good job, Cookie. I'm gonna prepare. I'm getting my invasion ready.
It's mobilized, by the way.
Who's
I am.
Oh,
Big
yeah,
Weevil.
I didn't
Yeah,
know.
you should mobilize.
H3 is-
Alright, he's pulling out from Suez.
Yeah, mobilize.
Yeah, keep following up. I'll back you up in a minute. Where's your follow-up?
All of his units died.
Alright, go and attack him in Palestine. I'm landing in Jaffa. Go and attack him in Beersheba.
Yeah, I'm sending 70k units over. Oh no, I cannot go. I can only go through there. I cannot go actually to Jerusalem from there.
Oh yeah. Oh,
For some
the
reason.
weird shape of the provinces actually. Yeah, go to Beersheba though. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sending units, 70k units there.
Look, I'm attacking Ma'an, by the way. Bring some troops for that. Turkey's attacking me in the north. I need your assistance there. They're attacking all out in the north, actually. Don't move into Jarash. Stop, Cookie. Stop.
Oh, I thought you were gonna. I thought you were gonna wait there.
Hey, we're getting stacked on by HRE now.
They're trying to add tickers. We got attacked.
On.
I'll go after Belgrade. They can counter encircle. We're gonna have to see if they can encircle where you're gonna be attacking from them.
Balance.
Yeah, they can counter encircle.
I'm going in Belgrade. Aragon, can you go after this encirclement we're about to do?
Yeah, I'll try.
Yes, we got him in.
Pull out of my offensive battle and just get the defensive one.
Okay, we won the battle. Huzzah!
How balanced is this war?
It's balanced right now.
If HRE joins in, and he's already stacked up on our border.
Yeah, sure. I don't think HRE's gonna enjoy.
If he did, we're just fucked though, because look at Hungary. He can completely cut it off in one attack.
Yeah, literally just Gorizia.
You know what? I'm gonna attempt an attack at the end of the month.
Alright, well my 5 attack might be ready.
Alright, just make sure to go across so we don't get a real penalty.
We got the stack wipe, shall we pull out?
You can pull out. Yeah, pull out.
Get out, guys. You're gonna do an attack, Cookie? I'll use my 5 attack.
Yes. Oh, they're doing attack on me. Never mind.
Oh.
Where's... Did I put him there? I did.
They're bringing so much shit into that, look.
I'm bringing some more troops over into North Africa then.
They're losing 6,000, I'm losing 4,000. It's nice.
The 5-5 is still alive? Jesus! That man won't die.
Look, he can only be in one battle at the same time. So...
Oh, they're actually putting a bunch of units in now.
Well, let them out. They'll just die. I'm gonna land in the fucking mountain of Tabuk.
Spud, in northern Italy, you need to have a 30k stack in the mountains in Lugano with the HRE.
He did join. Pierre, you're actually joining, right?
HRE joined? Oh shit, this is World War time.
Can you move there before him? Can you start moving into Klagenfurt? That's our only hope of not being fucking completely cut off.
Great War time.
Klagenfurt.
Well, I can't exactly join if no one called. Oh, there we go.
Slovakia needs to be. Yeah.
Right now he's going to. It's a 50-50. It's a 50-50.
I'll get there first. I'll get there first. Shit.
Bunch of his units are 21st of September.
Can you wait? Keep it paused. Detach a fucking hussar and get it in there first.
Okay. No, you guys are both on 21st of September. It's a 50-50.
You got there first. Now your other guys need to get there. He's not stacked right. We did it. We fucking did it. Fuck him. Fuck this guy. That was their entire plan, by the way.
Hey, get in Lugano, northern Italy. You need to get in there.
Yeah, I'm going. I'm sending mobos.
Alright, let's do something rather than just sit on my ass.
Pierre, join the war.
We need, the Ottomans attack me down south in... The Ottomans is attacking in Bosnia, help.
Oh no,
yeah, nice 5 attack. We need to keep that Klagenfurt battle going.
Shit, my defense 3.
Oh, they attacked again.
Hold these defensive battles, guys. Look, it's machine guns, okay? We're fine.
I'm gonna need help in Africa.
Hey, can I just say one thing? I'd like a bit of something from HRE from this.
Yeah, go for it.
Here, you need to send boys over to us.
Are you not looking, bro? I'm sending loads.
Okay, good. I got attacked by the HRE in these plains next to Slovakia and all that. They're also attacking Nitra in Slovakia up north. Oh, they did an encirclement there. I didn't realise they got to... Oh yeah, they get to Gior. That's fine though. We're winning. They're pulling out. They suck. They fucking suck.
Damn.
What's the naval situation? Easy, just blockade them.
Naval situation, we are way ahead of them. In fact, you don't even need to fund your navy, honestly.
Yeah, I don't.
You know, I think I'm gonna do a push in Africa after that southern battle is done.
Which one are you attacking? Suaida? That can get encircled.
Yes. No, don't worry. I'll... Actually, yeah, you're right. You're right.
Unless we attack 2 places at the same time. They're attacking Slavonia.
You know what? I'm gonna attack Gerard.
Yeah, I'm being attacked in like Serbia, reinforcements.
Let's see who needs generals.
Hey, Spud, we're losing the battle in Africa. I'm gonna pull out.
Can you take your 4 attack out Hungary? Oh my god, fucking Africa. Why did we even attack there? I forgot. I got attacked in Budapest.
Wait, we can circle them! Oh, fuck. Oh, no.
Where?
They're just pulling out across. Yeah, Budapest. They re-attacked it.
They're probably gonna lose that. Wait, we can we can circle it! Attack! It might die anyway, but we might as well. Yeah, I'm going for it. Oh fuck, I'm keeping.
Remember, we're reinforcing Budapest.
You wanna pull out after we stack wipe?
Get out.
Okay, yeah, I'm leaving.
Okay, we're winning in Budapest actually. Gonna land behind them.
Do it.
Yeah, fucking encircle them. Wait, can we?
No, we can't.
Yeah.
We can't. We can attack both tiles. Both tiles attack those two.
You can move to Bratislava. Would that help anything? I don't think so.
Oh yeah, we are breaking them down in Arabia unless they bring more units.
I'm landing.
Oh, he pulled out.
He pulled out. Follow up.
Okay, I'm gonna attack on the right.
He's encircled. We encircled them. We encircled so many. That's loads of Ottoman brigades in that. We're breaking them here. I'm gonna increase the fucking size of this encirclement.
So you know what? Let's do it. We can increase the encirclement. Yeah. I'm attacking with 83k.
He pulled out. Follow up.
Oh,
no,
I'm
don't.
Following up.
Not this time.
No.
I think it's too far. This time. Oh, Tatarstan arrived here. You can reinforce that. Can you get my defensive battle there?
Yeah, I'm sending units. Spud, you have units in MAM. Send them to Polymer. They have like a very little equipped units there.
Oh yeah.
Okay, he's pulling out of homes.
We're breaking through here. My 5 attack is still busy wiping them.
Like, this is it. We won't push anything beyond because I need to reinforce. My units are very low.
Yeah. That's the stack wipe. Hold this line. We got attacked!
It's not an encirclement yet.
They can't.
Why would we do that offensive battle anyway, though?
Yeah, do you want to just pull out?
They can encircle Sopron now. They can encircle Sopron.
Yeah.
They're gonna do it. They're doing it. They're fucking out. I'm attacking Nitra.
Okay.
So they can't do it.
That's why we keep. That's why we should have kept it up. Okay. You have to attack Miss Skole.
I'm attacking it.
See, this is why we hold that battle.
We'll pull out of all these in 9 days, though. That's fine. I'm pulling out of Miss Sulk in a second, but, you know.
Okay, wait. Are we retreating from Sopron, yeah?
Yeah, there you go. You got it. You
They
did it in
attacked
time.
immediately, Endure.
Holy shit! You fucking saved my entire front.
Are we alright here? We're alright. We're not going to get encircled anyway, we're just getting attacked. We just need to make sure we fucking reinforce the battles. The Ottomans is rebuilding all the units he got killed.
They pulled out.
Guys, try to get a quick wipe on Poland.
Wait, am I out of sync? 'Cause what the fuck?
Point four,
oh, that's 0
seconds.
zeros! I thought that was a 38k. It looks like a 38k on my screen. That's a quick wipe. Wipe it. It's a glitch stack. That's it.
I got it.
North?
I got it.
Okay.
Now listen, if you want to launch a costly attack, we can encircle Geneva. HRE 30k.
Yeah, no, you'd actually be able to get 60k.
If we do a further encirclement, this would involve launching 4 battles if you want to get Bern, Basel, Neuchâtel and Geneva.
They're attacking us. I forgot.
All the way up there, it's far away.
Oh shit, yeah.
You attack them in Mosul.
Yeah, I'll attack Bern with Spud if you can attack Basel.
Right, I've only got mobos for this.
Yeah, all of them.
Quickly, Pierre, just Neuchâtel. I could have done with having a commander in this battle, I'm just getting wiped. Pierre, can you go into Geneva with me? You got a 9 roll. Wait, I can move into fucking Sure here, you fucking left that open. Hold on a minute. I'm moving around all of this, look.
He's attacking you.
Yeah. Either way, I'm moving through. Oh my god, there were 90- What? Whoa! It's a rebel battle! I can't move past that.
Just go in.
It's fine.
Okay.
This was a botched operation. What the fuck is this? Okay. Now he ended up attacking me in a couple of mountains here. Those guys are just dead. Yeah, look at the Polish people showing up, of course. They fucking bail them out. How is Poland able to send troops to fucking the Ottomans in the Middle East? Did my general get in? Yeah, they did.
Yeah, he did. He's doing a great job.
Wait, we can encircle more if we attack Chur and Lucerne.
My battle in Zurich is going to get killed. It was accidental.
Oh, either he pulled out his attack 5 or he died. Let's hope he died.
Yeah, maybe he died. He's been around a while.
Oh yeah, colonial.
Yeah, colonizing.
And anything. I have nothing.
I'm sending that depleted 5k.
Yeah,
and Geneva. Okay, my 5k I've taken just in time. It's the Great War. It's the fucking Great War.
Damn, he's
By the way, he's leaving Zurich open for a second here. I'm moving. Hold on. Is he? No. Oh, I have oil in Morocco. Maybe I don't need Hungary after all.
Yeah, we're almost done with the first stack wipe. It's a big risk, but honestly, I think we have enough troops for it.
We lost a lot of men here just to get the 30k, but it was my idea. I accept full responsibility.
No, not just the 30k. We've got Neuchâtel as well.
Yeah, true. I take responsibility for all the bereaved families.
Honestly, we could get Bern as well. I'm for it. I'm gonna get troops over.
Alright. There's a lot more troops in Bern, actually. It'd be really worth it. They have a lot of troops there, but it'll take a long time to kill them. A very long time.
Very long time. Very fucking costly.
I mean, like 3 sessions. The Ottomans attacked.
Yeah, I saw.
Where's my general?
Actually, they're doing multiple attacks.
You can reinforce.
Burn, burn, burn.
We're fine. We've got... Pierre's moving in with like a... No! Get back in, get back in! No. Come on, Pierre, keep going. They auto-retreated, they auto-retreated. Okay. You didn't notice.
6.
Get a commander.
We're in.
I got stack wiped, did I? No, I didn't. Can't believe they didn't notice that window. Timmy, you need to help the battles in the Middle East. And it is finished, that's it. Why don't you land in the Netherlands and attack Eindhoven?
Because we might as well finish up this Swiss shit.
Okay, after that, yeah.
Guys, they might break me.
Burn again. Burn again.
But,
oh no, I hate that fucking word.
Why does burn fucking...
You got it. It's not even funny how costly this was.
We're gonna try and circle that 60k.
Are we? Oh my god.
Yep.
No, God, no.
No, we're not. We can't actually. Netherlands is better. There's planes over there. Pierre, it took us months to get fucking 30k.
Oh my fucking god! Oh, we're gonna lose Burn again. Burn.
Burn again? Are you kidding me? No, we're alright. It's only 14.
I'm sending 140k in there. I can't be arsed with this battle anymore.
Just put 140k in.
It's because we got no artillery. We lost
Burn is lost. Oh my god.
I'm about to attack it again.
It's alright. We got it.
Simmons and DLC are both on 25% war exhaustion.
My 5 attack died.
We should retreat from Switzerland. I think so.
Yeah, get the fuck out of there. They can encircle Neuchâtel at some point, right?
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could just keep one battle in battle.
You can just leave 100k in Neuchâtel, so if they encircle it, they'll have to do the same as...
And we retreat from Bern and keep up Basel.
Can somebody explain to me the mountain offensive?
Encircle, mate.
I take full responsibility. I think it was completely worth it.
20 brigades stack wiped and like 1 province sieged was not worth like 500,000 dead men, and you accidentally got brigades stack wiped while doing that?
We're occupying Geneva, so who's got the last one?
The worst part was you guys kept doing it.
I'm about to send a lot of reinforcements to the Middle East.
Oh yeah, I'm recruiting.
Oh my god. Come on, don't fall that far back. Oh my god, you fucking twat.
Alright, I'm not sure how far.
Hold this line. Can't let all this get fucking killed. Oh my god. Get to Homs. And defend Latakia. Yeah, there goes my boys in Hammer. 2 stacks just killed.
Yeah, he's just gonna encircle me there. I'm pulling out, but I'm just gonna lose my entire army otherwise. Pulling out spot.
Pulling out Latakia.
Actually, I cannot pull out.
I'm landing guys that are gonna turn this around though. I'm landing guys.
No, you can fall back to Baalbek from Homs.
Yeah, you can fall back to Baalbek. Get back there.
Where's Baalbek?
It's right. You see those 24k units back from Aragon, Italy.
Fall back to Baalbek. Are we holding these battles? Okay, fucking Baalbek.
No, attack him. He's gonna encircle.
How the fuck is he all the way down in Annam?
Probably
Stop
from
that.
Guys, I just realised I've been muted this whole time.
Oh.
Good man.
We're alright, they're attacking in loads of places, they can't sustain so many attacks like this. They're gonna bleed. Shipping reinforcements.
Try to retreat from Lebanon. Go back. We're just
look at the battles
early.
though. We're winning the battles. I would stay there. I'm gonna go. I'm shipping troops. I'm gonna land in Damascus. Those Ottomans in Acre are gonna die. The ones in Suez are dying. They're overstretched. That northern battle in Lebanon's gonna break in a second.
Whatever, I'm sending more troops over.
Right, okay, where do we need troops? Let's have a look.
Any of these battles.
Acre we can hold, I guess.
We won a battle. We won one of them. We won the ball bag.
Oh. $342. That was number.
Hey, we're losing
right.
in Flagenfurt. Losing in Flagenfurt pretty bad.
Holy shit, they added so many fucking tickers.
Fucking, I can add war goals on them. What do you want me to add that would tick in our favor?
Do Libya, like we have that mostly, or Egypt, no Egypt, Cairo stuff, like that shit. It has a lot of war stuff.
Yeah, I'm at, well, it's colonies. Lower Egypt, 3 war score. I added it anyway. You know what's lower than 3 war score? Winning this war by tickers. Listen, Palestine and Jordan are a state. Add that.
We lost Klagenfurt.
Well, go back in it.
Dude, I can't. I have no fucking troops.
Is it a disaster if they attack from there?
No, it's not. We can hold it. We just gotta hold a few.
Yeah, you're attacking into a hill.
Oh, dude, like, you guys need to attack in the Middle East now. Because
where?
No, do it.
Okay.
He's fucking stabbing me, so I have to fucking deal with that shit. Wait, Scandia war with HO?
No.
Man, we're up to 71 war score against us. What can I add? I'm adding fucking Transjordan. Can anyone else add war goals? I should maybe add a big release on Egypt, actually. Maybe that's a big...
Yes.
But that would be a duplicate, because I've already added Lower Egypt.
Fuck me if I have something to say.
I have
there.
one stack that's...
Oh my fucking god, I saved myself so fucking... Look at this.
Yeah.
Come on, ships, come on. Fucking hell.
Yeah, you okay?
Oh, dude. That was so fucking close. Jesus.
Yeah?
Liberate Hafsid Kingdom, 18 war score. It's good for colonies, I'll add it.
We don't have Safavid Kingdom.
Hafsid, right? Hafsid is...
Oh, hash. Yeah. Oh, that thing. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, we lost Klagenfurt.
Okay. Hafsid Kingdom. Funge Sultanate, 25 war score. Yeah, is Klagenfurt actually that necessary? Because...
yes, if he attacks in Boston, they will cut you off.
Attacking Spain, boys. My map paint can't get put on hold just for this great war.
Doing a attack in Lithuania.
We need to just hold a really stable line in the Middle East, because if we push too far, we'll just get pushed back again.
Calling HRE versus Andy. What?
Yeah, HRE wasn't in the war.
Let's not get too overextended here. I sent in like 4 fully org stacks and they just went down to 0 and died. We can't even hold that battle.
If they try and attack Bastogne, we can encircle him in, because they have to attack quite a few.
They do have to attack 4 provinces, actually. If it's not exactly cut off when we have naval supremacy and we can transport. We need to actually hold all the provinces. We need to move something into Gorizia.
Guys, I'm breaking them in Istanbul.
I'm actually planning to reinforce you. Don't push too far in the Middle East, just hold what we have. I added a few, I think we're turning it around.
It was at 76 a while back, so it must be turning.
I'm coming to Istanbul area.
Oh, thank fucking Christ, thank you. Our entire front's collapsing.
Yeah, we're just collapsing.
Just trying to pull out.
I'm pulling to Gallipoli. Transports, I'm out. You can get your guys out on transports, right?
Please tell me they can't get on Mytilene. Please, please, please. The little island in Turkey, where my 5k is.
I think it's an island. I think you're good.
HRE's at war with Scandinavia. Neither of them are attacking through Kiel.
They aren't. What the fuck? Fuck this guy. Fuck this guy. We're going through Kiel. Fuck him.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do when you're there?
All we need to do is establish a front line and let them attack us. That's all. Fuck Netherlands. We're doing Kiel. It's going down. It's going down.
We've stabilized it. I don't know how we can win the war, but we've prevented ourselves losing it.
We need to do something because I'm collapsing.
Look, they will collapse. They're the ones being blockaded too. The Ottomans will collapse.
PLC at 35%. HRE is 18.
The Ottoman at 42. Everybody has fucking war exhaustion. Me and Aragon are the only ones that don't have a lot.
Bud's only at 6. Hungary's at 100.
It's because they're peace stabbing me and I'm the war leader.
Oh.
They're attacking.
Syria might be a good ticker, so watch out in Iraq as well, because they might attack there.
Yeah, I see, but they don't have enough units by the looks of it.
I have a 3 defense actually going into Palmyra. Can we hold Rutba, by the way? That's a huge province. It cuts them off from pushing through. They're already attacking Rutba from the north.
I'm moving in. Attacking the north. Go, 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 go.
The war is not over and it will be continued in a follow-up video. I bet none of you saw that coming. Very good twist, very good cliffhanger, I know. It seems like this new offensive from Denmark might be the Coup de Grâce that the name of that phase might suggest, but bear in mind that those Scandinavian and Arcadian troops are walking into open territory with no natural defensive line to take up against one of the greatest land powers on earth. And of course we have the land of the rising plot hole, so this war is far from a foregone conclusion. Our side has only just narrowly avoided losing it to tickers, but in order to actually win it we have to keep making offensives and coming up with strategies. So do you think we can win it? Do you think that the offensive into the HRE itself is going to be the key to victory, or will it be another flop like Gallipoli? We'll find out in the next video. I hope you've enjoyed this one. For now I'm going to do a war analysis section. There's a few very interesting things to look at in this war, such as the tickers, the peace stabbing against the dual monarchy, as well as of course pointing at a few things that either side could have done to have more success. The war so far has seen 8 million casualties on their side and 8.8 million casualties on our side. Over almost 5 years of fighting, making it longer already than the real World War I, and it's been a war that's taken place entirely on land unless you count a few naval landings and troop movements from the side that has uncontested naval supremacy, and the only casualties at sea being 4 enemy fishing vessels. Scandinavia's war, which soon became considered merged when he finally came to his senses, is not included in these casualty figures. But in your opinion, the viewers, what was the best move made in this Great War? Whose strategy was the best? Who had the best plan? Do you think Gallipoli was a better idea than the Switzerland offensive, even though Gallipoli gave no results and we completely retreated, whereas with Switzerland we gained 2 provinces? Let me know what you think in the comments. One very interesting part of this war that I'd like to discuss is tickers. For those of you who don't know, if you add a war goal and occupy 2/3 or more of its provinces, the war score of the war will tick up in your favour. Say for example you add East Siebenbergen and it costs 25 war score, it will tick up to 25% war score if you occupy that. And if you reach 100 war score you can instantly peace out the war. Separate wars can make tickers an absolute nightmare, especially in this case when one of the wars becomes a great war, therefore making war score costs cheaper. PLC and Tatarstan would have been perfectly within their rights to actually add tickers on Scandinavia, especially in the Baltics that PLC occupied, but they didn't, thankfully. That would have just complicated things beyond belief. So during the video, at the time of the war, I made a comment that it would be low to win the war through tickers for the enemy, but that was just an emotional comment in the heat of the moment, and I actually disagree with it now. There have been times that I've railed against the use of tickers, and times that I think it's been really unfair to use them in certain situations, and I've actually enjoyed campaigns that ban them in the rules. However, in the specific circumstances in this Great War, the Eastern Triple Alliance pushed into Hungary very early. On account of their early offensive offensive they were able to occupy about 2/3 of Hungary, and then even more of it when the HRE joined, which was a huge victory for them, and Hungary was their main target in the war. At that point they knew that our alliance had the advantage in the long run, and whenever we were able to consolidate all our armies properly, bring those armies over from Arcadia and Batavia, we would have a numbers advantage. Therefore strategically they had to win the war early before we could muster up our full strength. The biggest advantage they had was all the Hungarian land they occupied, and the ability to add tickers on it. It's fair because if they won that war through tickers, they would only be able to take land in Hungary, because that's what they controlled and occupied. They wouldn't be able to justify adding something like Sicily. The success of their early offensive put the pressure on us to make our own gains in the war, so that we had occupied land that we could add our own tickers on. And thanks to Batavia, as I mentioned at the start of the video, I made my alliance with them, we were able to control North Africa and move into the Middle East. And that's where we made our biggest gains and were able to add counter tickers on the enemy. Then of course it was absolutely vital that we defended that land so they couldn't retake that and cancel our tickers. They would have won the war from that, and they made a really good attempt at it with their Middle East offensive. Our tickers weren't really designed to win the war and get to 100 war score ourselves, it was just to nullify their ones, which of course we did, meaning that tickers are essentially a non-factor in the war, and it will continue to be down to the strategies and the successes on the battlefield. Very similar to this is the game mechanic known as stab pieces or stab hits. This is when you receive a peace offer that when you decline it, you will gain militancy and war exhaustion. This is actually a built-in thing to prevent end-sieging. You'll generally find that if a rule set has stalemate rules, they will ban stab pieces. When the enemy controls their war goals, for example half of Hungary, the game is telling you that you should peace out. To be honest, I find the use of these a bit more strange in this war, because they're used against our war leader, the dual monarchy, but again I have no real issue with it and I think it was legitimate for the enemy to use them. And it was a way of them using their advantage in the war, which was all that land in Hungary and the fact that Hungary was their original target. It makes sense in terms of the overall goals and strategy of the war, but it doesn't really make sense that the people of the dual monarchy are demanding that their government makes peace over Hungary, when the dual monarchy is fighting for his own interests against the HRE and the ambitions to take land from them. But then again, maybe the dual monarchy people have a point when you look at the Switzerland offensive. Obviously the biggest failure in the war was our side right at the start, the amount of Hungary that we attempted to defend, which was of course all of it. This is the ideal line to hold in Hungary in that situation with these exact borders. In coming up with this line, the first step is to fall back to the mountain provinces in Siebenbergen, and then after that to hold as much of Wallachia as possible without leaving any provinces which could be encircled. The weakest point in this line will then be Tergugio, which can be attacked into a plain with no river crossing. But then there are still numerous provinces which would only give the enemy a -1, hills without a river crossing and plains with a river crossing. So it's still an absolute nightmare to try and hold this, but it's the best line that you can come up with. Also, falling back from Montenegro to 2 provinces in Bosnia might be a good idea as well. There were a few different reasons for the complete disaster of Hungary. Hungary having about half of his standing army within the exposed provinces of Moldova was only one of the reasons. Overall, this was a massive miscalculation on our part diplomatically. We completely overestimated how much Poland, Lithuania and Tatarstan would be distracted by the Scandinavia thing, which I mentioned at the start of the video. They were both fully mobilised, and even with half of Poland's army being used against Scandinavia, the other half was enough to outnumber what we had in Hungary. It wasn't a case of us starting the war unprepared, it was the Ottomans who declared on us, but with the diplomacy that we did in the previous video, asking Poland if he would join if we attacked the Ottomans was pretty much announcing our intentions to the enemy alliance, and they responded by declaring on us before we could get prepared and fully mobilise. Hungary's poor army positioning in Moldova was only the second domino in a series of events that caused this collapse. Then the next really interesting diplomatic thing that happened was how close this war was to ending early. I was prepared to just throw Hungary under the bus, you saw that, and Hungary was prepared to surrender. At that moment I was realising that they were such a huge liability, impossible to defend on their massive border, and I would rather just take up position behind my easily defensible borders and behave more like a naval power. And on top of that I had the massive frustration of Scandinavia not being willing to cooperate, so overall, doomer. But one thing kept us in that war, and that was the Ottomans demanding Suez. I knew perfectly well that with Batavia rapidly advancing north in Africa, and my own ability to ship troops there very easily with naval dominance, we could easily retake the Suez. So in other words, as I was throwing Hungary under the bus, the Ottomans came along and pulled him out just in the nick of time, saving his life. But it's obviously completely understandable for the Ottomans to want to go for the Suez, it's their core as well. I love it when wars develop organically like that. But of course, in order to stay in the war to contest for Suez, we had to keep fighting in Hungary because no separate surrenders were allowed, so the war just continued. Hungary was willing to sit there on 100% war exhaustion with very few armies left. He understood the situation and he took it like a champ, and it kind of reminds me of my campaign as Hungary. The war's not over yet and the enemy could still win it, but they could have won it a lot earlier if they had just been content to take Hungarian land only. Something that the enemy alliance could have done differently on the battlefield to have a better chance in their early offensive was to hit round here in Slovakia. Now, the PLC did launch a massive attack into into Slovakia, but this was a bit too late. The Polish attack happened in September 1887, the enemy offensive started in April, their big breakthroughs on our eastern line happened around July. Of course, all this time I was funneling more and more troops into Hungary, and by the time that September and the Polish offensive in Slovakia came, I was able to handle that. So if it came earlier, and I do believe that Poland was capable of doing it earlier, I looked at a save in May and he has a considerable backline, including Tatarstan troops there, the enemy could have completely knocked us out, possibly taking all of Hungary, encircling all of our armies, rather than just taking about 2/3 of Hungary. The bloodiest battle in the war was Klagenfurt, which was launched by us as soon as the HRE joined their side. This battle is worth analysing in its own right, it was very interesting, and it was one of the most important moments in the entire war. A slightly worse than 2-to-1 casualty ratio is completely expected for an offensive mountain battle, but there were actually 3 battles here due to the times that we got broken and had to re-attack it, so if you count up the 3 battles, the total casualties on our side reached the 1 million mark, and their side barely increases at all, so it gets a lot worse when you include all the battles. So the Holy Roman Empire joins the war and he immediately starts attacking 3 provinces to the south of Klagenfurt, as well as the province of Maribor from Grâce. So that's all 4 of those provinces under attack by the HRE. He knows that if he doesn't attack any of those 4 provinces, we can encircle him by attacking Klagenfurt. But the reason that we found it so important to attack Klagenfurt before the HRE could even launch this whole offensive is because if he hits the province of Postojna, this cuts us off from moving between Italy and Hungary. In effect, technically encircling all of Hungary. What I realised later in the war is that because we have full naval supremacy, this encirclement isn't that much of an encirclement because we can transport troops between Italy and Hungary easily enough. However, in the early stages where the HRE first joined, I still believe that it was absolutely necessary to attack Klagenfurt because they also launched offensives effectively across the whole front in Hungary, as they should do in this situation, although I will quickly note that their offensives were badly timed because the Ottoman offensive in the Balkans went in first, and then they ended up losing and retreating that, and then the HRE offensive in northern Hungary went in. They should have done them at exactly the same time. So only having to deal with one mountain battle with low combat width and one defensive hills battle over a river crossing is better than dealing with 4 battles, allowing us to better reinforce against the other offensives. Furthermore, the HRE triggered the dual monarchy to join our side, naturally because they've been in that Cold War situation for decades, and he was able to pour troops across Italy by just walking them, whereas if they got their attack off in Postojna, he would have to transport them, taking longer. So I believe the Klagenfurt attack was absolutely necessary in the early stages, however later as it dragged on we probably didn't need to keep it going. At a certain point it was the only battle happening in the Hungarian front, so it didn't need to reach the 1 million mark in casualties on our side. But how were we actually able to get to Klagenfurt before the HRE's attacks got to us? Well, it was mainly down to my micromanagement suggestion for Arcadia to split off some cavalry to get there first because they're much faster, followed by the rest of our armies arriving a couple of days later, and the reason we were able to do this is because the game was paused by the HRE himself when he joined the war. It is mandated and it's actually general good courtesy to pause the game when you intervene in a war, but he kept it paused way longer than the 30 seconds, and that's very likely because he had to do his own micromanagement to get the attacks off in all the different provinces from Klagenfurt. When I told Arcadia to attack Klagenfurt, I said keep it paused, and as if Big Weevil heard me from the enemy alliance voice chat, he obliged. The HRE intervention was their second massive push in the war where they had all the momentum, and it really sums up the war where they kind of had to win it early, and if we survived those without completely collapsing then we scale up later. And being the side with naval supremacy, we have access to way more avenues of attack and plans. For example, the Netherlands operation that I raised but never actually happened. It would have been better than Gallipoli and Switzerland assuming it was pulled off correctly. Well, there's a lot more to talk about in this war and there's way more battles that I could analyse, but I've already gone on for about 10 minutes, so we'll just wrap it up here, and if you do have any questions in the comments I always answer. Do not hesitate to like the video, and if you aren't already subscribed and you'd like to see more content like this, please do that. I'd like to thank all my past and present Patreon supporters for making all of this possible. I appreciate that very much, and if you would like to support the channel you can join it as well. All of my Victoria 2 streams have moved over to Twitch, as well as variety games that I'm enjoying such as OpenTTD, and the VODs for these are automatically exported to my second channel, the Spud Gun Archives. Discussion streams such as about OpenVic 2 are remaining on YouTube, so please go and follow me on Twitch if you haven't already, to see wars like this unfold live, or catch up on streams at your own leisure on my second channel. That's about it. I'd like to thank you all very much for watching, especially if you've made it right up to this point at the end. Have a nice day, and I'll see you in the follow-up to this war.